perfect Canadian maple leaves. And anything Germania does is well done. Oh man, anytime I get some tubes, I'm always excited. I kind of slept on this coin when it first came out. It's always a lot of fun to buy silver and open silver. And this oh man, look at this. Hello my friends, and welcome to another episode of Weekly Bullion. Well, another week, another box. We're going to go ahead and open this, but I just kind of wanted to show this here. The mailman, he kind of roughed up my package a little bit. It looks like it's been on the ground, thrown on the ground. There's some dirt on the outside, but I'm sure what's inside is going to be really, really good. So let's go ahead and get to the box and see what we've got for this week. I know something's in here. Okay, let's see what we've got. Looks like we've got some mixture of bars, and we've got a couple, oh, perfect, Canadian maple leaves. Let's see here. You know, I've been working on a tube of these late date Canadian maples. This is a 2013 Canadian maple. This is excellent. And let's see. This here looks like it is a Golden State Mint round. So nice to have these. These are just 1 ounces each. Now for the Canadian maple, you guys know that I've been collecting Canadian maples, and I actually have a tube here, and this says maples, various dates. And so I've got a little bit more room in here to fill this tube. And so anytime I get just kind of a maple from an older date, I'll just go ahead and pick this up and go ahead and put it in that tube. So glad to have this. And then for the, this is just a round from the Golden State Mint. And I also have a tube here of miscellaneous rounds. And so this round will just go in this tube. So you just kind of slowly add to the stack whenever opportunities present themselves. And then these here are a couple 5-ounce bars. So this is a 5-ounce bar, 3/9 fine. I love the back on this. Kind of has that almost like a vintage type reverse on this bar. So glad to have that. This here is an Aztec 5-ounce bar as well. And I think I might have gotten 2 of these. I'll bring this a little bit closer so you can see that. I just love the design on the reverse of these bars. It has that kind of that Aztec, almost like hieroglyphics, if you will. And so I collect Aztec rounds, and it's really nice to have 2 Aztec bars as well. So just like that, it looks like we are out of the gate with 17 ounces of silver just right out of the gate. So let's see what else we have in this box. Okay. Oh man, anytime I get some tubes, I'm always excited. So we've got 2 tubes here. I'm not sure what's in here, but let's go ahead and open them. We'll just open them one at a time. It's always nice to get nice packaging in here. Ooh, totally forgot about this. We've got more Aztec rounds. So what better to go with the bars than some rounds? So here's an Aztec round. Here's another one. Now, when it comes to rounds, you know, people say, well, 1 round is just like the next round. Well, I kind of like how these look, and so that's why I've started a tube of these, a couple tubes actually. And I think with this, they should be getting pretty close to getting filled up. Now, let's just compare the design on the round to the design on the bar. And even though the bar's still in that packaging, as a matter of fact, who am I kidding? Let me go ahead and get it out of here. Excellent. Much better. You know, it's okay to handle silver, but you've got to just kind of make sure your hands are clean, and just kind of touch it sparingly along the edges. So here we are. We've got two Aztec, we've got a 5-ounce bar, and we've got a round. Beautiful. Beautiful pickups. Glad to have those in my stack. Let's go ahead and get this organized, shall we? Okay, great. Now let's go ahead and open this tube. I wonder what's in here. Can't be more Aztecs. Oh. Let's see. I needed some more of these. These are the Cook Island coins. Let's see what's in here. So I was a little bit short on these, and I needed to go ahead and get a few more. So these are the Cook Island coins. I believe this is from, Cook Island. And this is a year 2023. I think I might have featured these on a previous episode. I liked this coin a lot, but I only got a few of them at the time, and so I wanted to go ahead and get some more. I kind of slept on this coin when it first came out, and then I decided at a later date that I liked it, so it was a little bit more difficult to go ahead and get a hold of these, but I'm glad I was able to pick a few up at auction. So we have 8 total of these Cook Island coins, and they are beautiful. They certainly are beautiful. I think I might go ahead and I think I have a full tube of these at this point. So I needed, I think, 8 to round out the tube. So I think that puts me in a good position on those coins. Let's see what else we've got in the box. Okay, we've got one more package to open today. Okay. It's always a lot of fun to buy silver and open silver. Each box has such a variety of different silver that I've purchased over time. Oh, and man, look at this. A lot of times I can't even remember what I've purchased, but we've got a lot of stuff here, so we're going to go through this in some detail. All right, so first of all, let's look at this. This is the Australian Wedgetailed Eagle 2023 4/9 fine silver. Wow, look at that eagle. Spectacular. And this is Australian. There's the queen, the late queen on the back. But this obverse really, really looks great. It almost has a proof-like or a mirror-like finish to it. And that is a spectacular looking eagle. You know, I believe this is from the Perth Mint, and they really do good work down there. So glad to have this coin in my possession. And as you guys know, I have this tube of miscellaneous coins, and I may have room for 1 or 2 more coins in here, but this will probably go in this tube. So that's a nice coin right there. So we'll set that to the side. Let's see what else we have here. This is another 2013 Canadian maple. So we'll add this to the maple stack. This is another this is a 2018 Canadian maple leaf. Yeah, this has the privy on it, as you can see. And this is the year 2018. So, pretty cool. Glad to have that as well. This is a unique round from the Intaglio Mint. This is 1 troy ounce. And this is the Alien Abduction rounds. Kind of cool looking. You know, I don't stack a lot of this stuff, but this one was interesting enough to where I said, you know what, I'll go ahead and add this to my stack of silver. Here you can see it just a little bit better right there. And this is from the Intaglio Mint. Beautiful, beautiful piece. We've got some more Canadian maples. This piece right here is pretty cool. This is United States of America salutes Ronald Reagan. And there you have it, folks. There is President Ronald Reagan. It's a nice picture of our late president. And this is a nice one to have in the collection. You know, I was a little kid when Ronald Reagan was first elected president in 1980. And when I mean little, okay? And I just remember his campaign slogan, "It's morning in America." And I still remember that campaign slogan. And in many ways, I think it probably still is morning. Our better days are still ahead of us. I think we've had a lot of great days since 1980. And I think the best for our country is still yet to come. And so this is a nice round. Reminded me of my childhood, and so I wanted to go ahead and pick this up, and glad to share it with you today. So, beautiful round. And finally, you know, I love my Prospectors. This is a 1984 Prospector that I picked up, and I've got a huge stack of 84 Prospectors. Where are those? Yep. Here's my stack of 1984 Prospector rounds, and this will go in there. As you can see, I've got room for a few more, and so this will go in the stack of 1984 Prospectors. And finally, this is another round. And this will probably just go in the miscellaneous rounds. I'm not exactly sure who minted this, and so if any guys know, please let me know in the comments. But again, it's nice to have another ounce of silver. And finally, let me open this. This comes to us from the Germania Mint. And anything Germania does is well done. The workmanship on this is really, really just a sight to behold. They do such a good job on everything that they mint. It's really pretty special. This is called the Linden Leaf, and as you see, I have a certificate of authenticity here. And the release is limited to only 25,000 pieces. It's the year 2022, and it's BU quality. So nice to have the certificate of authenticity, and also have the round as well. And so this will go into the deep stack. And finally, one more Engelhard round here. This is another 1984 Prospector. So it looks like I actually picked up 2 of those today, and so this will almost complete my stack of 84 Prospectors, and we'll probably move on to something else from there. So there you have it, folks. This represents here 43 ounces of silver for this week. We've got a nice collection of bars here, the Aztec bars. We've got some Aztec rounds as well, and we've got a collection of coins and rounds. These Cook Island coins are very nice. I'm so glad to have some of these this week. This coin from Australia is a nice coin. I love my Ronald Reagan round. Glad to have that representing our former president. It's also nice to have this Linden Leaf from Germania Mint. Just look at that. So a nice variety this week. And as you stack, you know, it's always nice to get some nice variety. It kind of keeps you excited about stacking silver. And it looks like I have some of that this week. So 43 new ounces for the stack. And we're going to just keep stacking consistently here. I'm going to make sure I get some of this stuff in capsules and also put them in tubes for safekeeping. And I've got a special place where I keep my 5-ounce bars. And so this will go in there with that, and these will stack nice and neatly on top of each other. Really nice. Glad to have those Aztec rounds. Well, let me know what you think about this silver this week. Which one of these pieces are your favorites? Let me know in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you found any of this content interesting. I really appreciate your support. Well, that's all I've got for today, guys. Until next time, stay blessed and keep stacking.